Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great week. I apologize, a little bit of noise going on in the background in my house here because they had to redo my porch or it was going to fall in. So if you hear some instruments, right? Everything's an instrument to me. So if you hear some noise in the background, that's what that is, and I apologize for that. So hear it? Okay. Anyway, but that's okay because we're going to concentrate on our prayers today. And we're going to begin with Moda Ani. Prayer for our soul, Elohai Neshama. Elohai Neshama, Shenata Tavi, Shenata Tavi. Elohai Tavi, Shenata Tavi, Matavu, it's the morning. Matavu, bless us this morning. Oh, Hallelujah, Center, Yaakov, Mishkinatefa. We are searching through Yeshua's Yisrael. We are Yisrael. Born to sing my praises. Holy, holy spaces, my toe, bless the morning, my toe, alive, Sarah Mishkinatayif, Rivka, Rachel, Leah, born to sing your praises in your holy, holy spaces, my toe. We continue with our daily blessings, things we're thankful for each and every day. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan l'tzakvivina lehavchin ben yom uven laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shasani b'tzalmo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shasani bat chorim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shasani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Vokeach Ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam malbish harumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam zokev kefufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam roka aretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamichin mitzadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shasali kol tzorki. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozer Yisrael bigvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam oter Yisrael b'tifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hanoten laYa'ev koach. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamavir sheinai me'ena ugnuma me'afapai. And we continue now with Ashrei. Ashrei, Ashrei b'zerecha, od yevadeinu chasela. Ashrei, Ashrei b'zerecha, od yevadeinu chasela. Ashrei, 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 Ashrei b'zerecha. Happy are those who dwell in your house, they will sing your praises forever. Happy are those who dwell in your house, they will sing your praises forever. Ashrei, Ashrei b'terecha, od yevadeinu chasela. Ashrei, Ashrei b'terecha, od yevadeinu chasela. Ashrei, Ashrei, Ashrei b'terecha. Happy are those who dwell in your house, they will sing your praises forever. Happy are those who dwell in your house, they will sing your praises forever. Ashrei Yoshvei Beitecha, Od Yalalucha Sela. Ashrei ha'am shekach lo, Ashrei ha'am she'Adonai Elohav tivila leDavid. Aramimcha Elohai hamelech, ha'arvacha shimcha le'olam va'ed. B'chol yamav archecha, v'hala shimcha le'olam va'ed. Gadol Adonai u'lamehod, v'likdulato hein cheker. Dor ledor yishabach mahasecha, u'purotecha yakidu. Hadar kevod hodecha, v'divrei miflotecha asicha. Ve'ezuz norotecha yomeru, u'gdulatecha asaprena. Zecher rabtucha yabihu, v'tzikatecha yiranenu, chanun l'rachum Adonai, erech apayim u'tachased, tov Adonai lakol, rachamav al kol ma'asav, yoducha Adonai kol ma'asecha, v'chasitecha yivarchucha, kevod malchutecha yomeru, uguratecha yidaberu, Nehodia lifnei ha'adam gevrotav, ukvod hadar malchutaho, malchutacha malchut kol olamim, umemshaltecha b'chol dor vador, zomech Adonai lechol noflim, v'zokef lechol ha'kefufim, einei chol elecha yisaberu, ve'ata noten lahem et achlam v'yitov, poteach et yadecha, umaspir lechol chai ratzon, Tzadik Adonai b'chol derachav, v'chasid v'chol ma'asav. Karov Adonai l'chol korav, l'chol asher yikra'uhu be'emet. Ritzon yireyav yahaseh, ve'et shavatam yishma v'yoshihem. Shomer Adonai et kol ohabav, ve'et kol shayim yashmihi. Tehilat Adonai yitaper pihi, v'yivarech kol basar shem kodsho le'olam va'ed. אנחנו נברך יה, וטוב ידולם, הללויה. הללויה, 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 We continue our service with the Baruch Hu. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamevorach. continue with the Shema in the V'ahavta. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher nochi mitzavecha hayom levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha v'veitecha uvlavtecha ha'aderech u'shofecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam lechot al yadecha v'hayu l'totafot b'neinecha u'chtabtam המזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. La 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 Adonai. La 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 Svatai Tiftach. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor Hanora El Elyon Omer Chasadim Tovim V'konei Hakol V'zocher Chasdei Avot U'mevi Goel Ifnei B'neihem Man Shemo B'Yahava Melech Ozer Ufoked U'Moshiach U'Magin Baruch atah Adonai Magin Avraham Ufoked Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai V'chayei Metim Atah Rav L'Hoshia Morid Atah Mechakel Chaim V'Chesed Mechayei Metim B'Rachamim Rabim Somek Noflim V'Rofech Olim U'Matir Asurim U'Mechayei Me'emunato L'Shenei Afar Michamocha Ba'al U'Mitzah Melach Melech Me'mit U'Mechayei U'Matzmiach Yeshua V'ne'mat Al-Chayot Metim Baruch atah Adonai Mechayei HaMetim. Oseh Shalom Yirama Yaseh Shalom Aleichem Ve'al Kol Yisrael Ve'imru Well, we have this week's Torah portion, which is called Ekev. And we're still in the book of Deuteronomy, Devarim. And there's some interesting stuff going on in this. Moses is talking to the people and telling them all the do's and don'ts and all the things, because Moses is not going to live much longer, and he wants to make sure he tells them everything. And one of the themes that Moses really hits on is the theme of arrogance and gratitude. And so he reminds all the people with 4 guidelines. So this is what Moses, I'm going to read the guidelines. This is what Moses says to the people about how you need to be. Moses is unsure about what they will choose to do. Moses presents them with 4 guidelines. Guideline number 1. Remember the hardships of your past and how you were tested for 40 years in the desert to teach you that human beings do not live on bread alone, but on what God commands. Guideline number 2. God is bringing you into a good land where you will lack nothing. When you have eaten your fill, give thanks to Adonai your God for the good land that has been given to you. Guideline number 3. When you are satisfied, have built fine houses, and have increased your herds, gold and silver, beware of your heart growing haughty, or forgetting God's commandments of saying, my power and the might of my own hand have won this wealth for me. And number 4, after you have defeated your enemies and you occupy the land, do not say to yourselves, God has enabled me to occupy this land because of my virtues. So God is saying at the beginning, you have to remember all of the things that you went through and all the things that God partnered with the people to do and what they went through. But when they start acquiring wealth and start acquiring all the things that are promised to them, Moses had a feeling that the people were not going to suddenly keep appreciating that they didn't do this on their own. They did this with God's help, and they did that with teamwork, and that they would get selfish about it. And so it's good to be happy about things and to enjoy what you have, but to be gracious, to have gratitude for why you have it and how you got there, and to always remember, no matter where you started out in life or wherever you are, where you have come from, people in your lives, all the ancestors who come before you, and for us, our parents, our grandparents, our teachers, all the things that they do to help us be successful. This way we don't become arrogant. So that is the lesson, one of the lessons of the Torah portion in this week, and that's a good one. It's a really good. We need to remember that. So, like we always do, healing of the body, healing of the spirit, of the soul, and I hope everyone stays safe and has a really wonderful week ahead of them. I'm taking a one week hiatus because I'm going to be away, which is next week, and then I'll be back. And once again, if there's anything that you would like to see in this service, please feel free to email me at Daron, Daaron, at AnsheEmet.org. And so feel free to let me know how you feel about it and if there's something you'd like to see. Help us find the courage to make Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. I miss you. Can't wait to see you live again one day. I know it will happen, but until then, we'll stay connected this way. But feel free to email me, and we can even set up a time to chat about things if you want to. So I gave you my information. So everyone have a great week.